Today we are back to above average temperatures with a high of 72 degrees, although don't expect that to last for long as we are waiting for the next storm system to make its way through. Now we are looking at mostly clear skies today, but we are also looking at some wind advisories. Now for the metro area, we are looking at a lake wind advisory, which just means choppy conditions out at the lake, steady winds between 10 to 20 miles per hour, wind gusts up to 35 miles per hour. For central Nevada and eastern Nevada, you guys are under a wind advisory that is not going to expire until tomorrow. The lake wind advisory is supposed to expire by tonight. Now for tomorrow, some areas that wind advisory will increase to a high wind warning, and that's because from steady winds are going to be 35 to 40 miles per hour. So that means our wind gusts turning into steady winds, and gusts are expected to be up to 60 miles per hour, as you can see with this red marked area here that is slowly increasing throughout Nevada. Now, just if you have loose items out there, make sure to secure them. I would secure trash cans. They could fly away. I know I've seen my trash can get knocked down a bit. Here in the metro area, while we aren't supposed to see as strong wind gusts, most areas could still see some strong winds there as well. Now, in other warnings, we are also looking at a winter storm warning up in the Sierras and a winter storm advisory on the other side. And that's because we're going to get several inches of snow with this incoming system. Now, Donner Pass is supposed to receive around 12 inches of snow by Tuesday night, and that will increase by Wednesday up to potentially 18 inches. The Tahoe Basin is looking at around 4 inches, but as you can see here in our peaks, we could see a lot more, so it's very variable. And on top of that, eastern Nevada will receive a light dusting, although it might not stick. For today, like I said, that's our wind right there. That will slowly increase going into Tuesday. Now, speaking of Tuesday, that is also when we're going to start seeing the precipitation. Around 9:30, we are already seeing snow up in the mountains along with rain, and that will just continue to spread into Nevada as the day progresses. Now going into Wednesday, that rain will turn into snow, as you can see up here in Elko, and it will also keep snowing in the mountains as well, but mostly in the Tahoe area. Now by late Wednesday, that storm will clear out and leave us with mostly clear skies with a couple of clouds in the area, although Elko is going to see a couple of extra snow flurries here and there, but it shouldn't stick, hopefully. Looking at tonight, we are looking at highs for 44 degrees here in Reno, 39 out in Virginia City. We're looking at 37 in Battle Mountain. So overall, we're above freezing, which is good, but that could potentially change going into Wednesday. For tomorrow, we are cooling down the mountains specifically, as you can see with this blue, just a bit. But interestingly, eastern Nevada is staying in the 70s, but that will change going into Wednesday. Here in Reno tomorrow, we're looking at 56 degrees with showers throughout the day. As you can see, we have a 90% chance of rain here and maybe snow, although it's not likely with those high temperatures that we're looking at. And as you can see, even on Wednesday, we could potentially go back down below freezing. So hold off on planting just yet if you were planning on doing that today. But even after Thursday, once we start our warming trend, the storm door is still open, which means we could get another system like this before the end of April.